Once again, time for another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today is Demytha test day. We pulled this 2 weeks ago, something like that. We were trying to get the Ninja Turtles. We wound up getting Demytha instead. I wasn't really too bummed, and built her about a week ago. Was not happy. On paper, she is, and she's not a bad unit, it's just that I was expecting so much more. Let's take a look at her skills. Let's see what she does. She is fully skilled up. I actually went through and used all the epic tomes on, well, we still have more epic tomes. So I shouldn't say we used all the epic tomes. We used epic tomes to skill up all of her skills. That's the way you phrase that. That actually makes sense. So we've got the third skill. This is the very exciting one. Place a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn. 15% continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns. Okay, block damage is great, but it's a 1-turn block damage. Now we have the Light of the Deep second skill. Increase the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Oh, all ally buffs. You mean the buffs that she just puts on? So now we have extra block damage, extra continuous heals. That's not actually how it works. So she doesn't actually prolong any of the block damage buffs. I complained about this in a previous video, but she doesn't actually prolong any of the block damage buffs. She just prolongs the other buffs. So, decreases cooldown of ally, decreases duration. Where am I getting the cooldown? Maybe it's her gear set, because that is a decreased cooldowns. But decreased duration of all ally debuffs by 1 turn. Also heals all allies by 2.5% of the max HP. Heals by a further 2.5% max HP for each turn added to or removed from the duration of buffs and debuffs of the skill. It's actually a pretty good heal. Everyone's gonna have things cleansed and also prolonged, and it just gets better. And then the first skill, attack an enemy 2 times. Each hit places a shield for 2 turns, equal to 10% of the champion's max HP on the ally with the lowest HP, except for this champion. Damage based on attack, but she's not an attack unit. She's a support unit. I don't know why the damage is based on attack. I really don't. But I really don't care, because we're not gonna be doing damage with her anyway. So these are the skills. She is a good support unit. She could be a better support unit if this actually, and I wish that they would come out and say, because it's kind of misleading. Like, if I am even if I'm not a new player, like, I've been playing Raid for a while, and based on the wording, it would imply that the block damage buff is going to be extended, but it doesn't. So, kind of bummed out about that. So the other way of doing it is to try to make sure she has decreased cooldowns, which we can use some different units to decrease the cooldowns on that as well. I think we might actually have, well, we got a lot of stuff on here. Whatever I'm looking for, I'm looking for the Painkeeper actually. But yeah, we're going to do her masteries. We'll give her a relic. I think we have, yeah, I knew there was going to be a pop-up. Thank you, Plarium. I knew there was going to be a pop-up. But I think we have, do we have an awakening for her? Yes, we do. Cool. 2-star, so she gets HP, and then she gets attack on top of that. And then she gets a blessing. So that is kind of the more exciting thing. I don't really care too much about the extra attack. I like that she has a blessing and also more HP. Let's take her. She was actually able to, I'm excited. I actually got Barbarian finished today. We can't see the Barbarian team. Actually, we can if I go over here. But this is the team that I was using, which this is kind of a garbage unit, but just, and this one's also, I don't know why people hate Elder Skarg. Like, I got the 6-star soul for him, and then I built him because I'm like, we got a 6-star soul. He's going to be at least passable. And he's actually been more than passable. I think that he's underrated, and I think that Demytha is overrated. Not that she's bad, but I think that she's overrated based on that she doesn't do what it looks like she does, and people are like, she's 5-star everywhere. It's like, calm down. She can be good, but she's not 5-star everywhere. That's a little ridiculous. People saying she's one of the best. She's really good. Again, I feel like I gotta say this a million times, because I always gotta say this a million times, because people are always gonna complain and argue and whatever. But she can be good without being god tier, one of the best in the game. She's got the block damage. She doesn't increase the block damage. So you kind of got to make her ridiculously fast and speed tuned to actually do what you want her to do, and to have a consistent, because it's not about the first turn block damage. It's about consistent block damage over and over and over again, so that when a boss hits your team, like for example, the Iron Twins or the clan boss, Demon Lord, they're not going to die. Like, that's the whole point, but you got to make sure that it's up as much as possible. So you got to make her fast. You got to give her decreased cooldowns. That's kind of where we went. We went with the reflex set. We're going to... I'm going to do some research and do whatever the recommended... I'll probably do whatever the recommended build for masteries is for her. But yeah, we just happen to have the faction crypt open for the dwarves right now. And on this one, we didn't do the Tholin fusion on this account. We did the Tholin fusion on the other account. But yeah, we got better dwarves on this one, and we got... I mean, sorry, on the other one we have... Well, we do... Demytha is a good dwarf. I'm not gonna disrespect her by saying she's not good. I just think that she's not 5-star everywhere. I think that she's a little overrated. People getting a little crazy about how much value they put on her. So you kind of gotta decrease the cooldowns as much as possible, and then give her as much speed so that she gets those block, because she doesn't have the block damage right now. So we had it, and then we lost it, and then here we go. It's available again. It's just a 1 turn. So if she could increase the cooldowns, and then we could decrease her cooldowns, and we could just be permanently unkillable, that would be amazing. So yeah, we can't really climb any further. We're really only doing this with 2 units. If you see, the rest of the units aren't even built. So we got this, Demytha, and we got Geomancer, and that is about it. But let's go through, and we'll do the promo, and then we'll come back, and she'll be mastered, and she'll be mastered. We'll have the masteries on her. We'll try to get some more speed on her. We'll try to get some more improvements on her here and there. Put a blessing, and we will test her out even more. Calling all new players, Raid wants you to join the Raid army. They want you so bad they're going to give you a free legendary champion in your inbox as soon as you start playing. And 3 more epics right in your inbox at levels 10, 20, and 30. All free for you just by scanning the QR code on the screen or the link in the description or the pinned comment. In addition to all of that, you can use one of these promo codes on the screen in the first 24 hours to get another free legendary of your choice. And some of these units are absolutely amazing. And whether you're a new player or already playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can use one of these promo codes for extra daily resources and rewards. Don't delay, download Raid Shadow Legends today. So we got a relic. We also did the masteries. This is what the skill tree looks like for that. We're going, of course, for the extra War Master damage because we're going to be using it in Clan Boss and similar locations. So let's see. We are here in the Clan Boss. This is Nightmare. Let's see what we can even bring in here. Let's do, I mean, obviously we're going to do Demytha. We can also do turn cycling, so we'll do this one. We just built her not too long ago. Let's do Painkeeper, which I just 6-starred Painkeeper. Just 6-starred, just geared up. Let's take a look at the Painkeeper. Brand new. You guys, like, you really put everything off until the last minute. I sure did, and we do have some of these on there. For the Demytha Blessing, I don't know why I exited out and went back to it. For the Demytha Blessing, we do have the Cruelty to decrease the defense. What else do we need? Let's do Geomancer for some burns. And then let's do, I mean, there's multiple different options, but let's do the... Why can I not find it? Because I can't ever find anything. Oh, yes, Steel Skull. Okay, so let's do this. We'll start this on auto. And she has 20. There's 21 with faction crypts. This is... Okay, so we'll do the 20. Or we could do the HP. I mean, we're trying to not take damage, so it really doesn't matter that much. So let's see what we got. But it's going to be an issue, though. Okay. Like, I'm not sure when these are going to, because like all these clan boss teams are very specifically speed tuned. They have speed tuning calculators, etc., etc. We have the Painkeeper in there to decrease the cooldowns. We also have the Reflex to decrease the cooldowns. So I don't know how much damage we're ultimately going to be able to get, but I want to see how often we even get these block damage. Because really, it's not about getting it once. It's about getting it and getting it and getting it and getting it over and over and over and over and over again, like 100 times, some crazy amounts of times. So we do also have the double man-eater. So it's kind of like an either-or situation, but I mean, she does have it a lot. She's already put it up many times. It's just not up all the time. So we got 2 million damage here so far. This is just the beginning. Like, these clan boss battles take like a million years. So I suppose we will see how it does. So what happened? Boss came in, he found an opening and obliterated our entire team when the block damage buffs were not up. And we actually wound up doing less damage than the team that came before this, which is kind of the opposite of what we were going for. But there's different things that we can do to actually improve this. Number one, more speed. Number two, we can, I think Donatello would actually be really good here because Donatello also decreases cooldowns and he provides more support as well. For example, if something is going to die, he will block that death. So I think we can definitely make improvements to this, the speed being one of them, the overall efficiency of everything being another one, and then we can swap out some different units and keep tinkering around. We don't have Donatello actually fused on this account though. So, oh, and we do have, soon we're going to have the double up, the double rate up. So Donatello is, we have the Donatello fully built on the other one. We don't have the Donatello built on this one though, obviously. So we do also have the, where is it? News? Probably there. Double up. Oh, it did. Isn't that what I said? Double up? Double up. So I literally was correct over here. So September 19th to September 22nd, doubling chances of epic and legendary champions from Void Shards. And 10x for Leonardo. So, yeah. What do we have? How many do we have? Not enough for Leonardo? Right. That's about, isn't it always? No matter how much we had, it would be not enough for Leonardo. So, yeah. Is there anything else we can do? Let's try it in Iron Twins. So let's take out these two, and we will put in these. And we'll see how it goes. And this one's not going to be a 10-minute, although the good clan boss teams are actually much more than 10 minutes. The good dungeon. Well, yeah, good clan boss teams. I don't know why I'm trying to correct myself. I was like, no, not the demon lord, the clan bosses. That they're all clan bosses, yes. So let's see. I really like Donatello though. I think that should kind of go without saying. But all those turtles are so amazing. They really are. Hopefully we are able to get an improvement here. Boss is almost half down. Doing some poisons. Those are going to be taken off anyway. Beautiful. Blocked all that damage. Well, it's kind of counterproductive, I suppose. Oh, never mind. It's not. Yeah, it looks like this is actually doing very nice. So it was much more of a noticeable improvement. Instantly dies. Much more of a noticeable improvement in the Iron Twins Fortress versus Clan Boss. But we already mentioned why it is. We just need to make sure that we're able to get her, number one, faster, get her cooldowns decreased more. I think between upgrading her speed, honestly, I want to say like 50 plus. I think we need 50 more speed for her. And then Donatello. I think between the two of those and Donatello being fully skilled up, we would see a huge change. So anyway, I guess we'll go back to, do we have anything? We have one soul stone. We're not gonna do that. We don't have anything. Yeah, then I'm not doing any summons today. Oh, do we have it? Yep. That's how it always is, isn't it? That's how it always is. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always. Good luck with Leonardo chase. As always, good luck with chasing all the turtles before they're gone. I will see you as always in the next one.